One of the things that we see is this, in this path of suffering to glory, that we're looking at this path of adoption. And we're seeing this positional adoption. I want you to take a look at verse 18. He says this, "For I consider the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to compare with the glory which shall be revealed in us." Now, whenever you see this word "for," it's important to recognize that what it does is it makes a connection to the verse before and a connection to the verse after. So it's the two things, which is why I read verse 17, because the word before verse 18, where it says, "For I consider," what? Verse 17, "if children, then heirs, if heirs of God, then joint heirs with Christ, if indeed we suffer with him, that we also may be glorified together. For I consider," you see how this now goes right after, that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory that shall be revealed. It's interesting that what we recognize is that he talks about this comparison. And as he talks about the sufferings of this present time, and then you have this other side of the scale, the glory which shall be revealed. So if you think about it this way, remember those old scales where you kind of have a balancing in between, and you have a tray here and a tray here. And what happens is you put something on one side. Now, what Paul is doing, he's saying, listen, I want you to put on the glory that is going to be revealed. Stick it on the scale. Wham! It slams down. And now what you can do is this. You can throw in as much suffering as any one person could possibly handle. From the enemy, from the world, from the sin, from my flesh. And you put as much suffering as you can on this other side of the scale, and it's not going to budge. You understand? As he says this, the sufferings of this are not worthy to be compared. They have no comparisons. You've got this weight of this incredible thing of the glory which is going to be revealed in us.